Hey everybody, what's going on? Chris here. Wanted to do a quick video because some people had asked me, and it was over here in the Tom Ferry group. So somebody was asking about presentations, listing presentations, things like that. I had sort of chimed in and said, for our listing presentations, we use our cell phones pretty heavily. But the big one for us is actually positioning potential sellers prior to us ever showing up. Whether, we definitely start on the phone and we're starting to lay seeds right in there right away saying, when we show up to list your home, this, that, and the other. And once we roll into it, we always start by sending them a pre-interview package, a pre-listing package. So some people had wrote on there, hey Chris, we're going to list a presentation, and everybody just like popped up a bunch of email addresses for me to send them my package that I created. And I figured instead of just sending you what I create, I will show you what we did, because the way I view it is we built our listing presentation that we do digitally before we show up, and also our main listing presentation, to fit specifically to our team's brand, personality, and image. I would hate for you to start trying to copy something that we're doing and it doesn't fit who you are. However, I'll show you how we have it set up. So first things first, we use Google Share a lot for almost everything. So I come over to my Google Drive and I have an area, once it pops up here, there we go, where stuff that's shared with me. So we do all of our photo stuff, our video stuff, we do everything through here along with all of our affiliates. This is kind of where we house a majority of our stuff. But there's a folder right here. It's called KSA Information. This is a KSA Information package, and this is what we actually send. So when somebody says, yes, I'm ready for the appointment, this is great, let me go ahead and get your email address, and that all goes into Sync. So we use Sync, so we actually update that. And all I'm going to simply do is right click, hit share. I'm going to type in an email address, so let's just send it to myself, Chris@KSA Dream Homes, right? And then add a note. Usually in this note area, I'm actually going to kind of give them a quick rundown and tell them, I'm guiding them to see specifically what I want them to see and when I want them to see it. And you can see there's like 50-something people in here that it's already shared with right now, because we're working a lot of different listing appointments. Within this digital package, what I'm going to explain to them is I want them to start learning a little bit about us, our team, and how we do business. So if they wanted to, they can jump on and they can start looking at the photo quality, the professional photos that we do. And of course, I make sure our main stuff is branded. This is a property that we sold for like 1.3 mil. Beautiful house. We actually did the renovation on this home prior to getting it sold. I set up the video as well. So if I want them to see the video work for this property, they can just click on it and say, because we do a lot of video work, they can actually sit down and watch the video for that property right from their computer. Now, usually in the write-ups that I'm going to send to them, I'm also going to be giving them a rundown of where our YouTube channel and everything else is. So this is the video content that we kind of do for each one of our listings. Now, one of the big ones that a lot of people, outside of that, they're going to look at, of course, what is our flyer, our listed flyer. But honestly, we make them do homework. And I always make sure that they understand that we need homework done before we show up to list your home. When we show up to list your home, we're going to want to see this stuff because you have invested time, energy, and money into your home, so you're going to know more than we are. And we actually make them do homework. So my home's upgrades. We have my home, and why is it special? We have a few of these different things. We have tips and tricks in preparing your home for sale, preparing your home for photos, why you should, top 10 reasons why you should trust the sale of your home to the Kim Steele & Associates, top 4 reasons why I didn't sell, because we do a lot of expired listings, etc. But we actually make them do homework. And a lot of it is we just want them to engage with our brand, our content, our information, and make them physically start writing out. They're already committing to us before we show up for the listing appointment. On top of that, we basically sit down and brand the things to consider. That's just a kind of a walkthrough guide. There's something written from Kim, who's our team lead. Our little mantra right here, service and real estate, or redefining service and real estate, etc. And that goes through it and branding. And then we put up a separate program, which is the You Buy It, We Paint It program, because it's one of our programs that we focus on with a lot of people. Every home needs an update. If you buy a house through us, we'll paint the house. And we also have our Renovate to Sell program, which is what we do with a lot of people. We got another listing today that just came in. Person's looking to, renovate their home a little bit, do some updates, do some upgrading, and because in our market the profit margins are so big, the Renovate to Sell program just makes really, really great sense for a lot of people. And then, of course, the Ultimate Guide. So this is an 80-page book kind of walking them through how we sell homes, what we do, etc. And it saves us a ton of time. So we actually got this from a different place online, and then we added in kind of our content and our information and branded it more for our business. But on top of that, it gives us an opportunity. So somebody says, hey, just want an escrow, now what? Hey, great question, Chapter 7. Check out Chapter 7 of that book that I sent you, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about escrow. But this is basically our pre-listing package, and like I said, once we go ahead and right-click, share, I type in this email address, and right here is when I'm going to start adding the notes specifically to walk them through what I want them to see, when I want them to see it, and how it's beneficial for them, and what I need them to do to prepare for the listing appointment before we show up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I figured this would be a lot easier than trying to go through individually and explain it. Plus, what's ours is kind of ours, and I don't want you to take what's ours and try to rebrand it for you. It'd be a real pain in the butt. So I'd rather kind of show you what we do so you can rebrand it and set it up for you. If you have any questions, you can hit me up. You can send me an email address. It's Kris, K-R-I-S, at KSADreamhomes.com. You can find other, informative things like that I kind of do just for our business. I actually started it for our team originally, but it's on the Real Estate Blitz. Got a YouTube channel and got a what else do I got? I guess I got a Facebook page, stuff like that. So hopefully this helps you out when, since so many people are asking me about what we do for our pre-listing package. All right. Thanks a lot. That's all I got. Have a good one.